Hello, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you that how to install Flutter in VS Code without any Android Studio, with zero Android Studio. So not a lighter version, not a workaround. I set up a complete Flutter development environment with no Android Studio installed at all, just VS Code, the command line, and about 15 minutes zero Android Studio. So if you have ever installed Flutter, you know Android Studio alone eats several gigabytes and slows your laptop down before you have written a single line of code. So today I'm showing an exact setup. I use SDK, Java, Android SDK, all through command line tools, and by the end we will have a real app running on a physical phone. So this is Haris Devs. I'm Haris, co-founder of Android. We build mobile apps with Flutter, and we have shipped over 30 of them for real clients. And so now, once the environment is ready, I'm not starting the project by hand either. I'm using Mulberry Pro, a tool we built at Andronexa that generates a production-ready Flutter project with proper architecture and folder structure in seconds, instead of uh, manually creating hour of boilerplate. And I'll show you exactly how it works later in this video. Links in the description if you want to try it. So let's get into it. Here, first of all, go to flutter.dev and install the Flutter official SDK, extract it somewhere clean, and I keep mine on a separate drive so it does not get buried in downloads. Once it's extracted, grab the path to the bin folder inside it and add that to your system path. That's what lets you run Flutter from anywhere in the terminal. Then open a fresh command prompt, type flutter version to confirm it's picked up, then run flutter doctor. And also don't worry, that's it's showing red X right now. We are about to fix every single one. So now let's install Java is JDK. So Android builds run through Java under the hood. So next we install the JDK, download it, run the installer, then verify with Java version in command promote. If that prints a version number, so then you are a set. Flutter needs this to compile anything for Android. So now let's install Android SDK. This is the part everyone thinks need Android Studio. So it does not Android Studio, it's Android SDK. Download the Android SDK command line tools directly with no Android Studio required. Create a clean folder, which is also I'm using, and also I have already Android SDK. So drop the command line tools inside. From there we install that we actually need platform tools, build tools, and the Android platform version. Add that command line tools and platform tools path to your system path. Then set two environment variables, Android slash home and Android slash SDK slash root, both pointing to that SDK folder. Close it and reopen command prompt and verify that everything is actually being picked up. So now connect Flutter with Android SDK. So now run Flutter Doctor again if it's still complaining about the Android tool chain and usually means a path is wrong. So double check it. Once Flutter sees the SDK, Flutter Doctor hyphen Android hyphen license and accept every prompt. So then run Flutter Doctor again one more time. At this point, you should be looking at all green checks. So now set up VS Code. Install VS Code. If you don't have it, then grab to extension Flutter and Dart, and VS Code will usually auto detect your Flutter SDK path. If it does not, you can point it manually in settings. That's your entire IDE setup. So no Android Studio anywhere in this process. So now install Mulberry Pro. So here is where things get fast. Instead of running like manually Flutter create, and commonly we run Flutter create and building out folder structure by hand. So I'm not going to do this. I'm using Mulberry Pro software, a desktop tool we built at Andronexa. And what it does, that you tell it your architecture preferences, the packages you want, and it generates a full production ready Flutter project instantly. So proper folders, proper structure, nothing you will have to refactor in week 2. So I open Mulberry, select Flutter, pick my architecture, configure the packages, and I want to pre-install and hit generate. So now the project is created. I'm calling this Snap Text app. Open it straight into VS Code and look at the structure, feature folders, core folders, everything organized instead of one giant lib folder like So I clean out a couple of files I don't need and hide some of the noisy VS Code clutter so the workspace stays readable while we are working on app. So now let's get this running on an actual phone, not an emulator on your Android device. Enable developer options, then turn on USB debugging inside it. Plug the phone in with a USB cable. Run ADB devices in the terminal to confirm that the connection. Then the Flutter device is to confirm Flutter sees it. So select that physical device inside VS Code. So now time to actually build something. I'm putting together a simple onboarding screen, app logo, welcome message, and a short description of what app that does, feature highlights, and a clear call to action button, clean, modern. And this is the screen a real user sees in their first 3 seconds in the app. So now run the app, run it from VS Code. There is our onboarding screen live on a real physical device, not a simulator or emulator. let's make a small change. I will tweak this text and then save it and then hot reload and watch it update instantly on the phone without losing the state. So now let's recap what we just set up. Flutter SDK done, Java JDK done, Android SDK done, and no Android Studio done. So VS Code fully configured done, a real physical device connected done, a Mulberry generated production project done, and a working first screen live on a real phone. So three things to remember: you generally don't need to Android Studio to build Flutter apps. Command line tools do the same job lighter and faster. Two environment variables where 90% of setup error came from a Flutter doctor complains, and then check your path first. So number three, scaffolding tools like Mulberry save your real hours you would otherwise spend on boilerplate, and you rebuild anyway. So if you are setting up Flutter for the first time, follow this exact order and you won't hit the error most people get stuck on. Also subscribe for more real build walkthrough like this one. I post this every week. Have a great day and bye bye.